Hello and welcome to your Catalyst Moment with Martin Stolohi. I'm excited to be with you today, and I will be sharing with you on what I call building a nation. It is my conviction that nations don't just happen, they are built by men and women who care beyond their self-interest. They engage their creative imagination for the common good of all, and they work sacrificially beyond the call of duty. This, to my mind, is the crux of building a nation. When I think of these, it reminds me of a discussion between President Nelson Mandela and Oprah Winfrey at one of her shows. And answering a question, Madiba, as popularly called Nelson Mandela, said, "You have a limited time to stay here on earth. You must try to use that time for the purpose of transforming your country." So I ask you, what are you doing for your community, our nation, and the world at large? How are you contributing? How are you bringing a difference? I believe it is in this same spirit that President J.F. Kennedy, in his classic speech, said to the audience in that day, and I believe speaking to us also today, he said to America, "Don't ask what can America do for you, rather ask what can I do for America." And he said to the people of the world, "Don't ask what can America do for us, rather ask what can we do for the world." So I ask you today, what are you doing to make the generations coming live a better life? What are you doing today? What are we doing today to make the world better than we met it? We've got to do something to bring about our contribution. And so to make that happen, three things I believe should occur. Number one is to understand and come to an awareness of the power of one. Never you say, "What can I do?" There is power with one. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Nelson Mandela, and people around the world are a testimony to this truth. The power of one. You and I can do something today that will resonate and boomerang around the world and bring about a change that is needed. Number two is to demand more from yourself than the community is demanding from you. Some of us, we want to do the minimum possible, but I think at the call of duty, we need to rise to the point of taking on the challenges around us and bring about a difference. Lastly, we've got to commit to the good of all. Once we see that it is not just about what is in it for us, rather it's what is in it for the all, we will begin to reposition ourselves and act in different ways that will help to build a stronger and a better nation. I believe there is more in each and every one of us to bring about building a strong nation. I will see you on the other side as you head over to martinstoli.com for more tips and tools. Thank you, and bye for now. God bless.